Oh shit. Thank you very much, producer son. Hey everyone. Thank you, producer son, for reminding me that I'm on a timer. And welcome to my channel. My name's Minerva. Tonight we are working on my food aquarium, and that's a little blown out, don't you think? That is wide. Let me bring that down a little bit. A little bit more. There, that's good. Producer son being a very good producer and reminding me that time keeps marching on. It's a good thing I wasn't picking my nose or anything. That would have been interesting. Let's move this over here. I do get into it. There you go. Okay, so we are working on our clam chowder bread bowl with barnacle oyster crackers. Damn straight. How you doing, Ella? Over there in YouTube land. When do you start your break? Are you excited? I bet you are. Okay, so we are going to put on the glove and we're going to do the base layer for the soup itself. And I'm going to do this really lightly, hopefully slowly enough. Oh, that's a callus. And we're going to do my usual of laying down some just plain water just to moisten it and also to dilute. It been a minute? It been a minute. It has only been a week. It's only been a week, Ella. Oh my gosh, you're fine. So that I'm going to put as little ink as possible and let the paper do the talking, do the work. Let it seep down into where I want it to go. We're going to do a bit at a time as well. Ah, okay, cool. Just as a precaution, since you are of the younger age, my sweets, I am going to refrain from using your real name and from your friend's real name. I'm going to be referring to you as your handles as a precaution for you and your safety, okay? Just FYIs. Just doing the initial layer. And since clam chowder, at least New England clam chowder, is basically a white sauce, I got a limited palette to work with for depth for it. And I'm definitely going to go back into it with some paint just to lighten it up a little bit more. But yeah. And then after this, I need to figure out what to do for, I think we have ramen, we have the ramen bowl, we have the frog dumpling soup, and we have the whale cheddar cheese, and that this makes 4. So I think I need 1 more to make a nice print pack sticker sheet for this series. And that's where I'm coming up a little bit short. Okay. Dang it. I gotta wipe my lip gloss off. It's spattering all over the paper, and I don't like that. That's gross. Aha! Paper towel. Ohio, Jay! I'm just taking off my lip gloss. There you go. That's much better. You love water paint too? Heck yeah. Are you at home or are you on the way home from work, Jay? Oh, okay. You're welcome. Happy holidays, my dude. You've been a presence in our lives. You're too much, Jay. No, you. Anyway. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this marathon that is the holiday season. You're doing homework? What homework? What's the subject for today? I'm glad that you're doing your homework. Get that out of the way so that you can do the other stuff for fun. The fun stuff. Without having to worry. Oh, maths. Gotta love the math. Math is so important. It's annoying that it's so important, but it is quite important. There you go. Only thing I'm wondering is that, do I want to make the barnacles blue? Just so they stand out more? Or do I want to make them cracker colored? Cracker colored. Pale like a cracker. No, it's just as bad. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, now we're doing another light secondary layer. Just damn straight, Jay. Oh, my indigestion finally passed. Forcing food down for dinner. Well, not forcing. I did enjoy it. And I was getting on the hungry side. But having the food help move the other food down the line was very helpful. 872 times 138 is I have to break out some paper to figure that out, so I'm not doing that right now. Can anyone confirm or deny if 872 times 138 is 120,336? Well, I can at least estimate that 872, let's round that up to 900, and 138, let's round that down. Let's do 900 times 100 is 900 times 100 is fudge is a number. 90,000, right? It's 4 zeros. 90,000. Oh boy, I should not talk anymore. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking. Never been quick on the draw in math. And I'll figure it out once I have pen and paper. Producer Son is very good with explaining math. But he is indisposed right now. Look, it's a close-up of our barnacle soup, which may or may not be appetizing. It's definitely not the cutest one of the bunch of the set. The frog and the ramen are cute. The whale and this are definitely not as cute, and this one is definitely not the cutest. Who dares? My God. We're 7 months from a 3-year anniversary. Damn straight, Jersey. Good evening, good sir. Simple is 89 times 71 equals 6,319. Oh, cool. You're doing it for fun. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad you're doing it for fun. Jay, can you help Jersey with bypassing electrical circuit and make sure that it doesn't go through his heart and stops his heart, please? And thank you for your continued support, my dude. Reaches for the meter. It is a bread bowl. Yes. My work here is done. It's New England clam chowder in a bread bowl with barnacle oyster crackers. And am I getting stuck in the details again? Yes, I am. Do I care? Am I worried about that? No, I'm not. This is for fun. Damn it. And for sales, but later. See, you can see the speckles from my lip gloss. No good. No good. No es bueno. Okay, I may be pushing this too dark already. So we are going to back off the painting of the soup part, Minerva. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right. Now we are going. Oh. There you go. There you go. And then we are going to go. I think we're going to utilize Wilted Rose. Well, look at you, time for Christmas, doing the maths. 129 times 297. So 40,000. 40,000 is the roundup version, so yeah. Yeah, I agree with those numbers. Wilted Rose, where did you go? You are a beautiful color. I need to use more reds. But Wilted Rose, you can't see this color. Oh no, where to go? Here you go. This is the color I'm going to be using to do some darkening shadows, pushing some of the shadows on the bread bowl. Or oh, look at this discoloration here. That's from the gel, from my lip gloss, isn't it? Nope, I got a better idea. Where'd the cap go? There it is. Okay. We're gonna put, what is this? This is brunch. Yeah, this is brunch. Am I just learning what a bread bowl is? Hey, Anna Accounts. Hi, Anna Accounts. It is a bread bowl. You've never... Oh! Today you learned, Anna Account. And welcome. I am glad to be of service in some way to help you expand your culinary... your food journey, to help you on your food journey. Hold on, let me go. Holy shit, Lost Moon Bear. Hey, Lost Moon Bear, welcome back. Let me grab a picture of a bread bowl. Bread bowl. Hey, Resi Pineapple Bear, thank you for following. Hi everyone, my name is Minerva, and I'm currently looking up a picture of a bread bowl. See, like that. And to use as a reference for my bread bowl that I'm making over here. Okay, so we got this. And we're going to get this. And I'm working on sharpening the... Oh, wait, no, this is texture is too smooth. There you go. That's the bread bowl I want. Here you go. This guy with bubbles and everything. Nice and toasty. Thanks so much, Lost Moon Bear. Really warm looking, golden brown and delicious, as what Alton Brown used to say on Good Eats. So we're just going to be pushing the shadows on this. All food must have spillage. That's right. What's filling this bread bowl? It is New England clam chowder with barnacle oyster crackers. So this is a series. This painting is part of a series that I'm calling the Food Aquarium, where it's foods or soups with a fish themed thing. It is, what do you call it? Oh god, I lost it. So my first image is a ramen bowl aquarium. This seafood, yes. Extremely extremely specific. It is a fishbowl aquarium, And I know exactly where it is, so I can grab it real quick while I let this layer dry. It's basically ramen in a glass bowl, in a fish bowl, basically, and and it's the ramen ingredients shaped like like an aquarium, basically. I'll get the picture. My second picture is frog dumpling soup. And it's just a bunch of frogs shaped like dumplings. And they are gonna get eaten. They're in a basic wonton soup. Wonton soup, as my mom used to pronounce it, and everything. And then the one after that is a grilled cheese humpback whale breaching through a bowl of tomato soup, basically. I hope to have make one more, but I am running out of ideas, so I'm just trying to brainstorm more ideas for this, because it does, like, I gotta make it look like it looks like the soup, make the soup almost mostly recognizable, and make the seafood element, the marine animal, very recognizable. And that's the hard part, because soup is usually just a bunch of chopped, like a minestrone soup or Italian wedding soup, bunch of chopped vegetables in there. How can I turn that into what I'm thinking is like, ugh, because producer son suggested, hey, the Italian wedding soup. It's like, yeah, that sounds great because there's a lot of stuff in there, but what is that stuff? Hey, Anacount. Okay, have a good night, Anacount. Thanks for dropping by. Tuesdays and Thursdays is when I stream. But thinking of how to make those elements match is where all the brain energy goes. And thanks for the raid, Lost Moon Bear. I appreciate it. And don't you think I'm not seeing you Time for Christmas over there in YouTube. I see your answers. I see those answers. I do not agree with those answers. 6 plus 6 equals 66. Sorry. Whew. Okay, I still have indigestion apparently. Like that. And everything. I appreciate all you do in your amazing art. It's very relaxing, and you love you, Star. Yeah, I'm so glad that you find me relaxing. I'm so good. I will be the Bob Ross. I will succeed and be the Bob Ross of Twitch without actually being Bob Ross about it. There you go. Okay. Have a good night. Time for Christmas. Finish up your homework over there on YouTube. I recognize you. I see you. Aw. Thanks, Lost Moon Bear. That's why I continue the stream. Thank you for the dopamine hit. I hope you have an amazing stream. Good fortune. Aw, thanks, Lost Moon Bear. Have a good night. Have a good dinner, lunch. Have a good meal. And I'll see you around. Oh, dang it. Oh, man. So I do have got a bunch of my prints came in. Jersey, my prints came in. Thank you for sending that so quickly. And I was looking them over, and they all turned out all amazing. And these prints are my stock is my initial stock for the convention season. once application results roll in. So hopefully we'll get something for that. Well, I'll actually go to cons this year. This year was no go. And if we need to let things dry, we can totally take a look at them in a bit, in a hot second here. As the youths like to say. Do they still like to say a hot minute in a minute? Or is that the older youths? Did I make a bunch of these youths cringe beyond compare? I hope I did. Someone mentioned the group photo idea and they love Caltrops. Yes! Yes, Nightshade! Yes! When are you guys gonna start playing? Or have you started playing? How often are you gonna be playing? Did you show off Jinwoo? Jinu, whatever. Jinwoo or Jinu? I know it's spelled Jinwoo, but is it actually pronounced Jinwoo? Anyway, for those new. Oh, you can't see my pajamas. Ha ha ha! I win. Alright. The intent is weekly. I hope it continues to be weekly. Alright, so for those who are new, who are still here, here is the humpback whale, grilled cheese sandwich, magic abs. Here is the one that started it all with the ramen soup bowl, fish bowl, inspired by Jay in the chat. Last but not least, but the cutest of them all, is the frog dumplings. Focus. Focus? Focus. He does have magic abs. His abs are extremely magic. And then we have this to round it out at 4, and I would like to bring that up to 5, a magical number. He trained under penalty of getting eaten by a sandworm thing, right? Alright, now that this is drier, I think I'm going to use a pale blue for the barnacles. I think the producer sounds jealous of those abs. I think everyone's jealous of those abs. You know what? I use glistening a lot. Is there another blue that I can utilize? You can create diamonds with those abs. I kind of want to go for a Frozen Fortress. Okay, I need to look up at what a barnacle looks like. What the fuck does a barnacle look like? I don't know. What does a barnacle look like, people? Okay. Barnacle. Now that the children's are no longer on, I can swear a little bit more. But they're also oyster crackers, so I gotta make them cracker-like. That That sounds wrong. They are a warm color. Well, maybe if they're green. Oh my god. This is what the inside of a barnacle looks like. Gross. Cool. Ah. Oh, that's terrifying. I love it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give him a blue hue. We're gonna use Frozen Fortress. You're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Oh, you know what? Monster Truck and I were talking after school. Pigmental challenge. After, when she got back from school, we were having a hot chocolate. We were each having a hot chocolate. And, we somehow got onto the, discussion of weevils. You know, the insect. And she thought that they were cute. Oh, because she was showing me cute pictures. And then she scrolled and had a picture of a weevil. It's like, oh my god, look at him, he's so cute because he's got a big head and little, like, he's got the little spindly legs. And I'm like, and he's trying to drill into the acorn. It's like, ah. And then she gave me more facts about it. Like, there's also one that likes to drill into your eye. And I'm like, ugh. No thanks. Melanin challenge, do you mean? Producer son. To describe as one such as yourself. Oh, you know what this blue reminds me of, guys? This blue reminds me of rabbit pee that I saw in the snow today. Rabbit pee can be blue, and I learned that today. If you already knew that, cool. What was your experience? How did you find out? Did you find out by seeing snow with blue snow that is not an icy? Okay, all right. Now we got the initial layer in. Sop up the excess moisture, and we can let the drying process begin. Moisture soppage. There you go. Okay, next is we're gonna not use this one. We're gonna use this one just for a drier feel on the brush. And we're just gonna drop in some shadows here. This just gives me a tiny bit more control on how to make the ink flow. Just a tiny bit, a wee bit more. Yay, you didn't garlic bread? Ooh, garlic bread. Do you like your garlic bread soft and squishy or crunchy or well toasted and browned, Jay? Is it a special day in the household to make garlic bread, or is this a regular occurrence, this garlic bread? I'm garlic bread. Oh, that's a good point. That's why mine. Okay. Whenever I cut my French bread, I cut it too thin. So then when it toasts nice and brown, it's way too crunchy all the way through. Just dinner. Yay, dinner. We love dinner. What's going with the garlic bread? Need to shade. What's for dinner for you too? What is this music? I'm gonna switch it. Oh, you do the whole loaf. Oh, you do the. I individually cut them, but you do the whole loaf. You keep it whole. Okay, gotcha. Oh. Okay. I'll do that too. Oh, I cut it because of the. It wouldn't fit in the air fryer otherwise. Crunch and soft. Butter in the middle. We like buttering the middle here. Oh man, chicken noodle casserole. I haven't had that in ages. That sounds really good. Okay, okay. Keep going, keep going. With garlic bread? Man, that sounds good. Leftover tagliatelle with sauce. What kind of sauce you got? Need to shade. Well, Tuesday is another primetime night because there's Monday Night Football, so that's that. So you can't stream then, or like people are watching that. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer used to be on a Tuesday night. Every night is prime time night. Prime streaming night. How do you watch all your streams, Jay? Tomato sauce, menuas, bolognese tagliatelle. Okay, so it's a red meat sauce. Awesome. Okay. Aw, thanks, dude. Much appreciated, my dude. Alright, so we're going into details apparently, because that's what I'm doing right now. Look at that! Details! So just to catch y'all up, I am officially back on WoW on the free trial version. And the Monster Truck and I played this afternoon for a little while before I had to get dinner going. And then I think Producer Son and the Monster Truck are playing right now. And we are going to have a wow. We're going to commemorate this occasion by having a wow day on Saturday. We're just going to order a big ass pizza. And it's going to be cold too. So we're going to stay home, have a big ass pizza, and play WoW. I'm going to move my computer downstairs into the living room so that I could be next to Producer San. And then Monster Truck may do that too. So that we can, like, make it a pretend LAN party. Yay, storyline! Are you chatting with her on BattleNet? Or are you just letting her do her thing? Hey, White Fox! Welcome back, my dear. How you doing? Yay! The store thing not... Oh, it's, wait, no, that is the prompt. Producer Son, can you test another, prompt, please? Or someone, please test the prompt? You know what? I'm just gonna turn it off and turn it back on. Sorry about that, White Fox. Let me get that working for you. Cloud, but no wants to work. Hey, that worked. Oh. Cloudbot was inactive on YouTube. Let's turn you on. There you go. Okay, that should be working now. Oh, and thanks, Jay. Let me actually do that since you predicted. Sweet, life-giving water. So what I'm drawing today is clam chowder in a bread bowl with barnacle oyster crackers. To continue that my food aquarium series that I'm making, to make into a print pack and a sticker sheet. A sticker sheet and print pack all together in one thing. So we're going into details, like I said. Since I'm not putting too much ink, it's drying fairly quickly. But we may take a little break midstream so that I can show off the prints, guys. My prints finally came in. Funny story, I accidentally sent them to Jersey. The whole bit. The whole 20 pounds worth of paper to Jersey. Because he was the last recipient on my order site. I'm like, damn it. It's like, where the hell is it? Why is it going to Kansas? I'm like, oh no. You love corn chowder? Clam chowder? I love clam chowder too. I love restaurant clam chowder. I don't like in the like Progresso soup from the canned clam chowder. Red Lobster clam chowder as a kid. That was my fave. But I've never had it in a bread bowl. I assume it would be very tasty. Okay, Okay. You'll be back. Feels like I keep going over the same areas, and I think I am, but I think I need to anyway. Ended up fast forwarding through 2 episodes to find someone pronouncing Jinwoo. Say it like Jinu. Okay, all right. They could. It takes you 2 episodes. It took 2 episodes. I used a lot of brain juice today. Obviously, I am on the last of that brain juice. It took 2 episodes. Jinu. Gotcha. That's why it feels so weird to say Jinwoo. Mr. Rainbow. The bots. The bots. How do I do this on click to reply? No, that's not the... How do I do this? There you go. And we're going to report, and we're going to spam, and we're going to bots, and we're going to 8:48 p.m. and submit, and we're gonna block. Boom. Heck yeah. And yeah, I blocked it. Okay, good. Go away. Gotta add some extra dimension to these barnacles. They do seem, they are flat looking. And they don't look like they're a part of the bread bowl itself. You guys see what I mean here? First one I picked, they called him Hunter Sung. Oh, okay. Hell thriving! So you're not dying? You are actually being revived by your fellow Helldivers? Camaraderie for democracy! Ah, okay, that's fair, Nightshade. Oh, you were doing the reviving, but you are thriving doing the reviving. Yep, we're still good for tomorrow. Then after that, I'll play some WoW with the monster truck. It's gonna be great. After our meeting, Jersey. And we can like reestablish where the hell we are for the last royal. We're still doing it. During the meeting seems kind of rude. You think, Jersey? Yeah, no. I'm a nerd, but I'm not that much of a... I can be a crude dude, but I'm not that crude. Like, no, my raid. No, the topic of the agenda. I lost the thread. Okay, that's a good layer. Can we circle back to this? Let's circle back. Let's put a pin on this. I got my raid to go to, and I can't really synergize when I'm thinking about my raid, when I have to prep for my raid, you know? I was gonna do something. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. Let me show you guys my prints. Alright. Oh wait, hold on a sec. What I wrote over? Oh yeah. First off, Jake, if you're still on. Yeah, that does sound like Mega Man. Alright, let's go to wide. I got prints made of my Botanic Garden painting, and it turned out great. See, look at that beautiful thing. Oh man. So I will be putting all of these up available on my site. We're gonna use Cat Print for blind shipping. But these are all I'm restocking for con season. So we got our What Ifs reprinted. Got the Hashira reprinted. See? And I had to reorder a bunch of my liners. Oh, Jersey! Boom! How it's done. Got printed. Turned out great. This is blown up too. Or this is, yeah, you got the same thing. So I think this turned out fabulous. So I'm going to be doing all my, I'm going to just up my print game. Now that I can. And here is I forgot what it's called. The name of the song is this one. Here's this one. That turned out great. And I got the exactly Jersey. This is what your dad rushed to the thing. And I got the Silent Hill one printed. Producer Son has got his copy. And okay, I don't know if you guys ever, I think some of you all saw this one. This is my Angron Warhammer 40k one. This is what it sounds like. Thank you, Nightshape. Angron, the World Eater. I got all my Primarch paintings printed. Who done love old Angie? And oh, it's upside down. She's printed too. Oh, I should send this to Laura. And we have Jeff, the Land Shark, printed. These turned out great. Even though the original was just a little guy by like an 8.5 by 8.5 by 5. And then here is Lionel Johnson, more Warhammer ones. Man, if I got into Adepticon, I totally would have gotten, like, really amped up my Primarch paintings. Like, focused on Primarch paintings. And there's Mortarion. And I got more of the pinups coming up here, guys. Morty. And here's Squirrel Girl. And here's Storm. Hey, White Fox! They better sell like crazy at C2E2 if I get into C2E2. These are definitely. And I'm glad you got some food. Do you guys remember this one? I hope you do. You remember this one? I did this like 2 years ago. 2023! 2023! I found it, I dug it up, scanned it. It's beautiful. I'm nervous about C2E2 too. And there's Silk Song, or Hornet for Silk Song. And I got, oh yeah, and our Warhammer 40K mashup. I got that. I can't not print this one because it turned out too good. And I reprinted some oldies but goodies because this always sold too. And there's more. I'm missing. Did I not print Invisible Woman? I did. Where is she? I can't find her because she's fucking invisible. Olives and butterdill pickles and cranberry juice. That sounds great. A Super Mario RPG and Final Fantasy Tactics. That's fair. That would be fun. Come on. Did I not print the Invisible Woman? That's hilarious if I didn't. Because... Come on. That's not funny, Minerva. I cannot believe... No! Did I not? Okay, well, I'm going to have to do another print run. And make sure it doesn't go to Jersey's house. I did not print the Invisible Woman. Holy shit. Well, I have to go to my emails and check that. Hold on a second. Do another flip through. No! Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I did not print it. The rest of my black and whites. Oh, then. Well, that's par for the course, guys. Because I also... Oh! That's another thing. Do you guys remember one of my OG prints is, and I still have a bunch of those old ones, of my Sailor Moon Nouveau. Anyone remember those? Those I initially painted 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago. Alright, I'm going to put these away gingerly. And I'm reprinting them as, what do you call them? Print packs. Hey, welcome back! And once I completely forgot Small Lady. My Small Lady print for that, so I gotta reprint. I'm waiting for that to come in. So there. So that's where my brain has been. Apparently I'm always gonna forget one print on a print run. That's my life. Anyway, back to painting, guys. I wish I forgot Invisible Woman unironically. I mean, ironically. But this is true. I forgot it unironically. So back to this. We're now putting on a layer of Wilted Rose, which is a nice darker color. Just to finish the cast shadows. The darkest areas of this. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. God. Rather than multiple, technically I did forget multiple because I forgot Chibi Moon, Small Lady, and also Invisible Woman. So good on me. And I do intend to make more prints, find more stuff to print, because these are going to get printed. I'm sure I'll get other things printed as well. I want to make more Primarchs, make more Primarch art. And I have a sci-fi painting I want to do for Capricorn for their art show. Yep, you did try to help. Cookie! Now you didn't say you didn't mention this cookie before. What flavor is this cookie? What type of cookie? Giving me sass. I painted you a sexy Janu. You can't tell by your flavor. Raspberry something or other. Raspberry white chocolate? Or does it have like a superlative type name, like the best raspberry delightful surprise? Raspberry deliciousness. Oh man, crumble cookie. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Yeah, you can call it fancy. Fast food fancy if you want. Yeah, it's good. It's gigantic, size of your face. Oh, raspberry cheesecake. Oh my god. That sounds so good. Shit, it's 9 p.m. already? Damn. And it's inventory week, so everything is ass at your job. Yep. Stop the count. I wish you the best, Jersey. Less than 30 days, my dude. Less than 30 days. You can kiss those people goodbye. Or they can kiss your ass goodbye. I cracked up at the count joke. I did. Dang, that was a drum beat. Okay. You can rest. You can rest, Jersey. You can finally rest. Dude, rest up, man. You're almost there, my dude. Man, this is even more Wait, isn't this Kemetsu beats? Okay, you know what? We need to chill down. We need to cool down a little bit on the music. Let's go pull a producer son and do chill piano. There you go. We have to get the president of Staples visiting your store tomorrow or something. I'm sorry, what? El Presidente de Caltrops? Did you even... Are you even gonna clean? Was there even a cleaning schedule? Like, mop the place? I mean, there's the daily mopping chores, but then there's mopping, you know? Ha! Quarterly? Ooh, an account. Oh, dude, there you are. Hey, let me show you the other pieces. Let me just get this line in. And let me show you the other pieces so you can go, I'm hungry. Okay? Oh yeah, an account. We just went through all my prints that I received and I forgot my Invisible Woman print. So I'm like, ah, oh, damn it. Alright, show and tell time. First off, welcome back. Oh, an account. Okay, alright. So here is the humpback whale. I bet they do. Yeah, I bet they do. Okay. That one's the yep. And here is the frog dumplings. See, this is the cutest one. And then the one that started it all, thanks to Jay in the chat, is the ramen fishbowl. And this was just me, like, oh, I'm just going to use this paper. I kind of just test out this paper and everything. And they're like, oh, I'm going to continue this on. Ho-ho, ho-ho. How much wrapping paper have you made? I did not get prints of these yet because I do want to finish this and whatever the last one will be. And here is more fine art for you, an account. This is a print of a painting of something from the Botanic Gardens. I know you need a print of that ramen bowl. Oh, an account. Nightshade is works at Staples. Do you live in the Northeast of America? Specifically, Boston? Have you met a tall... no. You live in the west of America. Never mind. So never mind. The chances of you clandestinely meeting is nil. Gotcha. Alright, next is this poor little piece of the bread part that I completely... Hey, Allie Bumpkin! Another left coaster. Left coaster. You are looking at, Allie Bumpkin, you are looking at a not broccoli, bread, not food, not what I'm eating right now. You are looking at a clam chowder bread bowl with barnacle oyster crackers. Boom. Damn, Anacount, you got us good on that. Okay, so I want to address the sponge of the bread, which will be Haho Mask. I'm using fountain pen ink because I have a lot of fountain pen ink because I have a problem. Allie Bumpkin. To do a lot of my paintings because I'm better at, I prefer this over watercolor. You did? Oh, is it for your work ink exchange? What are the black thingies on the right? Oh yeah, this is more fountain pen ink. I have a problem. I have a bunch of fountain pens. I have a bunch of fountain pen ink. This is one of the ways that I use it to justify getting more fountain pen inks. And I use it for, in addition to for it to be full on actual paintings, I also use it for underpainting, for my gouache paintings, because I like the consistency it provides. And I also have a problem, that's why. I bought one color as a gift and had to pick up some for you. One for you, 2 for me. 2 for you, 3 for me. I know that vibe, Jay. All right, we got bread. Here's the bread. And the cross, which I have no idea what they call this bit when they cut the bread do the crisscross on the bread so that it expands more. It helps with leavening. 1 for me, 3 for you. 1, 2, 3 for me. Ooh, shikiori, potsu and irori. I know that word, irori. Oh, White Fox, I'm sorry. You want to do some stretching? You can redeem some stretching and I'll do some stretching with you. You can use that just to do some breathing. Do you have any big tests that are coming up? Are you stressed out about the holidays? And quit calling you out exactly accurately? Well, Jay, I don't know. It seems like... And you can yell at me and Nightshade because she did the same thing. Wait, isn't that from like Popeye? Like Popeye's friend that likes the hamburgers? Like, I'll pay you tomorrow what I can have today. It's my favorite, my dad's favorite character in Popeye. pay you twice on Thursday for a hamburger today. Ah, yes. You had one for him, 1, 2 for me. Okay, all right. So multiple sources. Okay, cool. Jay Wellington Wimpy. Thank you very much, Jay. Much appreciated. When you're stressed out but there's nothing going on, you don't know why you're stressed. Ah! Just anxiety. Anxiety. This song will get stuck in your head? Yes. Welcome to my pain. I like that song. Thank you, TikTok and YouTube Shorts, for getting that stuck in my head. But I like that song. Now it's officially a collection. You know what that means. Display. You're going to make a display, Jay. Is that what that means? I don't think I'll ever learn that name. He was just the hamburger dude to me. Nope, I do not need a paintbrush in my hair, because you know what's going to happen is that I'm going to forget that that paintbrush is in there. And it's going to get stuck in my hair because my hair is super duper thick. And I just washed it and I don't want to get ink on it. Oh, so Jay, you're going to pull a nightshade and try and collect them all. Gotcha. Gotcha. Nightshade. Oh, and White Fox. Just to give you a sense of how things go around and come around, the dun 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 dun. That is a sample of a one-hit wonder from the early 2000s called Somebody I Used to Know. And when that song was used in all the short form videos, I was like, oh, wow, that Gautier guy is probably going to get a lot of money from this. Oh, hopefully gets a lot of money from this. But then I realized it's a cover. Why is it a cover already? This stuff's being, or this is a sample. Oh my God. It's being sampled. It's been old enough. It's old enough to be sampled. You will learn that pain, that anguish of when you're older. And we love that nightshade. Ooh. Pentatonix get a cover of it? Okay. Of Anxiety or Somebody I Used to Know? You like the metal? What kind of metal? What kind of metal do you like? What kind of heavy metal do you like? Oh, I hear the dog. She is doing the borfs. Oh, okay, cool. Because it's old enough to be covered. Borf. Oh, did you guys hear the borf? What did you do? What did you do, producer son? Soft metal like Seether? Ah, Seether! Oh yeah, that's right. We did have this conversation before, White Fox. I apologize. Let me go grab some nutmeg. ¿Dónde está el nutmeg? Salted caramel. Wishing tree. Nutmeg! The Star Wars you used to know? Someone made a parody of that? Who did that song? Who did the parody? Was that Weird Al? What album? If it was Weird Al, what album was that? No, it wasn't. Okay. Excuse me. It was someone else? Someone else entirely. Oh, that's hilarious. Honestly, I think the video, the Gautier video, just kind of freaked me out a little bit. I don't know why. Just them singing in that weird painting. The dude was all bisected and everything like that, but yeah. It didn't sit right with me for some reason, that video. You like those emojis, White Fox? Glad you do. I like where this is going, how this is developing. I thought I was going to have a lot of trouble with the chowder. But no, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And it'll be even tighter when I outline it too. It's like chowder with mood lighting. Yeah, almost 200. Go White Fox. I'm not going to finish this tonight, I don't think. That's okay. I want clam chowder. Aw, cute emojis. Where'd you get those? Oh no, those are the regular emojis. Mobile emojis. Got it. Never mind. My gosh, I gotta get started on the 2026 emotes. Alright. The emotes for 2026, guys. Gotta get working on those. Okay, so I think I need to work some green into this. Where's my green? Oh, my green's on this side. Pete Moss, this is Pete Moss over here, would work. Wishing Well is a great one to finish it off, but I think yeah, not Peter Moss, whatever this green is. You has the emojis. Yes, you do have emojis. Because you got up to it, dude. What is this one called? Dancing Time. Time as in the herb. That's what this is called. Well, Peter Moss is the one that was... Yeah, Peter Moss as the rabbit. You know, guys, I just realized that this is also going to be shrunk down, so the color depth... I'm still going to do it. Damn it! Like, the details are going to be lost, but the complexity of the color won't. Will be compressed. So... I have to think about that. Guys. Isn't that a Meghan Trainor song? I feel better when I'm dancing or something like that. Alrighty. This is what I like about the preview screen. It's like I can see an approximation of what it'll look like when it's shrunk down. Well, there are multiple foxes here in this world. Me, Producer Son, and the monster truck. Shut up and dance with me. Do 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 do. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Oh, Nightshade, you know what? I just you did not. We are in the middle of the holiday season, yet not a peep about Christmas cards. Or calendars. By golly, White Fox, yes it is. Oh, you were? I thought you were complaining about... I'm sorry. I was playing WoW with the monster truck. I was not paying attention to Producer Son's stream. Or I was barely paying attention to Producer Son's stream when you were talking about all the different games that you guys played. Like EverQuest and... the whole Eve thing. Damn straight, redacted. Well, White Fox, when you're older, you can change it. Sometime last week? Okay. Can anyone in chat corroborate? Because I honestly don't remember either. From vacay, we had 75 orders, most of which were cards, but also a ton of wrapping paper. I forgot, is the wrapping paper done in-house, or is it sent out? How does that work? Dang. It's just a giant-ass roll of wrapping paper and one printer. We just happened to have 5 full rolls and we still ran out. The other stores ran out before we did and had to share back and forth. Christ, wow. Sorry, guys. That's crazy how popular that got. We have these 100-foot rolls of different types of paper for our bigger prints, like blueprints and posters and such. Oh, I know that type of printer. I've always wanted one of those. It's gonna make gigantic prints, but you know that would not work since it's like a 5.5 foot long printer. That's insane. Oh, dang, I should have made a print roll. I should have ordered one from your store, Nightshade. Oh, hot damn, 1,200 points, Jay? Already? What are you gonna do, Jay, with the points? Jay knows what he's going with it. Well, have you asked if you can, Jay? Because that would be freaking awesome. That would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Where is my brown? I don't know if they do that sale again. I hope not. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Do it, Jay. They don't even care. I just don't have the image done to the quality you want. Oh, that's true. Is it like a real world map or is it like a D&D map? Nightshade. Let's tempt Jay into ordering one. Oh, no. That's not the color I want. I want to use nutmeg. Oh, no. I wanted to use Wishing Well. Wishing Well. Okay, fine. D&D with the grids. Okay, that's awesome. Wishing well. Wishing well. Wishing well. Donde está my wishing well? There it is. Oh, and when you laminate them, you can use dry erase. Do they get 36 by 48 like Jay wants to do? You would download maps and prints? Oh, okay. You have such a good problem, Jay. Man, if I didn't take the time to customize everything. You and producer son just can't leave well enough alone. You just gotta make sure everything's just right. You can only do 24 wide, but enlarger can be sent out to the production center, and there's 3 to 5 day turnaround. Hell yeah. I don't need to need a map when you have a 3D environment. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. And it really helps with line of sight stuff. Well, yeah, it's a good thing. It's fun. Where I am someone that does like, you know what, this is good enough. I actually do that with my work. With my artwork, too. Like, with my artwork. It's like, this is good enough, I gotta stop. Oh, Jay. Yo, Marcus! Doing quite well. Working on my food painting. Paintings of the food. Oh my goodness, 600 feet worth of wrapping paper. That's a lot of wrapping paper. That's a lot of gifts to wrap. How's the snow in your area, Marcus? I can't even contemplate or, comprehend in my brain what 600 feet of wrapping paper looks like. All right, what else do we need on these cute little barnacles? I think we're keeping it too. Some people are doing custom birthday wrapping in amongst the Christmas wrap. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm glad that you chilled, Marcus. That is fantastic. No kidding. Were you getting your squats, your deadlifting in with that, Nightshade? I bet you were. Being even more impressive to everyone. Getting even more fangirls. And fanboys, actually. Oh, that reminds me. I need to order wrapping paper. We do have some, like, just the regular wrapping paper, but I like using brown craft paper or just brown packing paper for wrapping. Because it looks timey-wimey, old time. I smeared. How the hell did I do that? Oh. Waltz out with boxes of paper. My super is kind of, how are you doing that? Aren't they heavy? It's like, yes, they are. Tied up a string. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. And then I'm still smearing. Okay, let's separate this out. There you go. You can tell your supervisor, like, if you started doing some of this movement, started helping me with this, it'll get easier for you to lift these things. I did start in my head voice. I did go high. Girl, she feels like she gets in the way when you gotta go fast. Oh. To come by before you got off, realized it was almost 10. Aw, thanks, Marcus. Be glad when the long days come back this year. Yeah. Getting dark at 3 is rough, my dude. Is rough, Marcus. I totally feel ya. Get as much sun as you can, Marcus. When does it get dark for you, Jay? I can't imagine. You know who's the best at helping? And when I mean by helping, by getting in the way, it's Lula. She is the absolute best at that. She's just so happy to be there, be part of it. But once we get through the 20th, we're going to be in the clear. It's going to start getting longer, guys. The days are going to get longer. You can do it. Yeah, an account. You know where it's at. You know the reasons. Ah! Just getting these smudges out. Okay, I think this is pretty... Wait, no, I forgot. I want to do an outline. My only outline. Let's do some outlines. My little picture. Okay, so I did just where necessary. Just have an innate sense of the worst time to be right on your feet and be like, I help, you need help. Yes, exactly, Nightshade. Or she just wants to be in the middle of everything. Just the middle. Just in the middle. just to be. I'm a part of this. That's what it is. I think we need wilted rose. Oh wait, no. We're gonna use this guy. What now, White Fox? So do you think you could sub to him? Sub to whom? I missed something. Did I start painting this stream? No. I got the initial base layer like a week ago, right before I ended another stream. Hey, Sir Guido! And that is definitely, speed is definitely one of my traits, is one of my superpowers when it comes to art, when it comes to a lot of things. Speed. Jay. We appreciate the dad jokes here in this channel. You guys are so cute and so awesome. Let's not smear, guys. What's this one? We're continuing on the food bit. This is clam chowder in a bread bowl with barnacle oyster crackers. Sorry, White Fox, there is a very active chat in Twitch, so it's filling up. Oh, so someone is close to 200. Actually, I'm sorry, White Fox. I cannot see who you were talking about. So please let me know. The barnacles are a treat for a lizard brain sense of disgust. Yes! And actually, thank you for that, Sir Guido. I did see... You actually won points! Hot dog! Oh, the lid be a clam! Oh, that would be... Would it take away from the lid of the bread bowl-liness of it? I don't know. Too late. Producer-san won too! Oh, I know. And this'll help. So, with the barnacles, the shell is basically a shell. And it's not looking like a shell. And the animal is inside the shell. So we gotta separate out the shell from the meatiness inside and make some empty ones. I forgot to make some empty ones. There you go. And also, ooh, a lobster claw. There you go. And we are going to trip off some trypophobia here, guys. I'm already feeling it. I'm already feeling it when I look at the previous screen. Yeah. Good times, guys. Good times. Lobster. I would like some lobster. Thank you very much. Okay. No, I have not. Are they pokey? Number 2 grit sandpaper. Okay, all right. That's a good idea. Ow. Oh, White Fox, there. I can't scroll up to the original name. So I don't know who to sub to. If I choose to sub. Something tells me Jay is speaking from experience here with bumping up against the barnacle. And they hurt turtles. You did? Actually, no. I don't see it, White Fox. I'm sorry, I do not see it at all. Oh, it is not being posted. Ah. Ah, yes. That is one of the things, yeah. Keeping the advertising to a minimum. Unless previously okayed. One must always be careful of wildlife. One does not mess with the wildlife. Two weeks? Holy shit, Sir Guido. Nice. Oh, so Anacount, if you're still here, do you have any interest in tabletop RPGs? There you go. That looks like barnacles. That looks more like barnacles now. I hate it. What, you hate the barnacles now too, Nightshade? Now you know why being keel-hauled was such a punishment. What's keel-hauled? Ah, okay. Thanks for clarifying, Nightshade. Oh! Shit, thank you. When a sailor gets dropped off the front of a boat, dragged along the keel, and brought back into aft when the ship is sailing. Ow! That sounds like a whole lot of suckage, Jay. Jay, you live? In 2 minutes? Okay. Donde está the cute little bag? There it is. Alright. Those ships usually had barnacles. Not fun. Sounds like he might break a rib or 4. It's that time already. That is true. And yes, you are live. Okay, all right. So let's get that going. I want to go ahead and call this done. So let's raid TDM. Boop. Did I raid? No, it helps if I spelled raid right. Boop. Oh no, I lost it. There you go. Damn it. Did I do it? I did it! Excellent! All right, everyone. Thank you very much for sitting with me as I worked on the barnacles of this, whatever this soup is. Clam chowder in a bread bowl with barnacle, oyster crackers, and everything like that. We should be streaming on Thursday unless something else unless something else happens. So everyone have a great rest of your night. Be excellent to each other. Be excellent to yourself. And I'll see y'all on Thursday. All right? And we're waiting. Okay, bye. Peace. See ya, White Fox.